Hello there, YouTube. As you can see by that -5 there, Isaac here has not been treating me too well. And you know what? I'm going to keep ramming this square into this round hole until I get it through. Because as the motto is, we'll make it fit. Honestly, it's not my motto. It's actually my brother's motto. But anyway, speaking here, all my runs have been relatively not good. Not really getting any stat ups. More utility based items. Kind of like how we got Knockout Punch here. Not really giving you any stat ups, but I was really hoping for something a little different. Come on, Pills. You gotta treat me right at least once here every so often. But anyway, as I was saying, hope everybody had a good week and had a good Christmas as well. If it sounds like I'm absolutely dead, it is probably because I am a little dead, and that's because right after Christmas I got sick. So yeah, normally my videos probably would have gone out right around Wednesday, Thursday, but here I am sitting on Friday trying to get at least one video in. That's my goal for this channel. You know, one video a week. That sounds pretty good. If I can manage more than that, woo, bonus video. Oh, nope. Don't dodge downwards, dodge upwards. But as you can see here, Knockout Drops is doing a little bit of work for us, doing pretty good. And is that just a random Aries or Aquarius just sitting there? Sure, I'll take a free item. Don't mind me. I did stand a little too close to that the spiders there. I'm actually gonna wait to get that soul heart, so that way I don't accidentally waste it. Actually, since we have Curse of the Blind, I have no idea where I'm going. There's no way I'm going to be able to find my way back here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up right now. Normally, and this is the smart thing to do, is you leave it on the first floor, so that way, right before you go to the next floor, you can have the soul heart and protect your deal with the devil. But unfortunately, I am, one, not very big brain right now. I am actually quite small brain. And I can't really think straight. And we have Curse of the Blind. So that's a double whammy on me. Just that onset early, not autism. Why was I thinking autism? Dementia. That's what it was. It took me a second. The early onset. Oh my goodness. It's creeping in. Help me. Maybe I should have taken more Flintstone gummies. Who knows what could have happened. Magician card, that's not too bad. But anyway, as I was saying, I gotta eventually pot up, if I do actually put a picture here of my acorn trees, I do need to pot them up because they're getting a little big. And if anybody doesn't know, trees like that actually will, they require deeper pots because their roots, they actually produce a taproot, which will, honestly, I should just run away from this guy and let Aquarius do the work for me. Fine. Gave me HP up, gave me all stat ups except for luck and movement speed. You know what? I'm fine with that. Let's go down to the next floor before I forget anything else or I screw more stuff up. But yeah, they produce a long taproot, and you need relatively long pots to keep them planted in. And what I'm actually going to end up using is actually a milk carton. You know, recycling it a little bit. Ooh, lost contact. I actually really like this item. With our fire rate right now, it's not particularly all that good. Mostly because, well, if we come across a bullet hell boss, then we aren't really going to be able to, you know, deal any damage. So high fire rate, shielded tears. Come on, soy milk. I'm looking for you. Where are you, buddy? Actually, I want to get rid of. As you can see here, we're actually relatively safe, but they are firing just a little too fast. So we do have to do a little bit of dodging here. And should I go into the shop? We only have 3 cents. Might as well save the key. All right. But I was actually eating my breakfast this morning. It's just a bagel and cream cheese, and that got me thinking, you know, maybe I should go back and doing the question of the days, because it seemed like people really enjoyed that the last time I was doing that. And that was like, what's the weirdest or most disgusting or whatever thing that you've eaten? Because I was sitting there eating my bagel and cream cheese, and it got me reminding me of. Excuse me? Was that creep on the ground? It must have been creep on the ground. Anyway, it reminded me of the time where I was making a bagel and cream cheese, and after I'd taken the bagel out of the toaster, you know, getting it all toasted up, I didn't have a plate. So what did I do? Instead of setting the bagels like on the counter where it's dirty, I decided, hey, I'll just set it on the bag that they came in. And I completely forgot that the bagel was very hot, so the plastic melted a little bit onto this bagel here. And I didn't notice that until I had already eaten most of it, and I was like, this is tasting a little different than what I remember. And this happened a long time ago, so no, it's not the reason why I'm sick now, okay? Get that out of your head. I know you're thinking it. Sure, we can buy both of these. This Wob, or as you can see up there with the actual name, I'm probably not going to say it because, you know, YouTube and all that. But when we reduce our HP down to 1, we should get a nice big damage up here. But that won't happen until a little time. Judgment card. Oh, I was really hoping to be a regular demon judgment, but unfortunately it was not. And with that, I think we'll just go down to the next floor. Not too bad, not too bad. Man, this run feels so much better than the last ones I've had. The last dozen or more. Yeah. But I hope everybody enjoys. And if you're actually new here and you've made it this far, then congratulations. You've made it more than most. And I hope you enjoy your stay a little bit. Whether it be for this video, 5 videos, or however long you're here for. That's basically what my channel's all about. Just chilling. Relaxing. I'm not going super ham on the whole YouTube thing. It's just more of a hobby, just something I enjoy doing. I do like putting out a video at least once a week. At the very least. How many times can I say least? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Milk! Alright. That'll give us a nice tears up once we end up getting hit. If we can combine that with, what is it, Bloody Gust? Inside a room, where if we can cause ourselves self-damage, self-harm, whether it be through the razor or shoot, what was it, dull razor? There was another one that does the same thing. Can't quite remember. Anyway, let's go fight the boss here and maybe get ourselves a devil deal. I'm very tempted, to be honest, to use a bomb here because I do not like this boss at all, and our what a perfect time for knockout drops to proc. Yeah, we don't really have the fire rate to deal with this boss too well. We've already been hit twice, which is really, really bad. Normally I don't get hit at all. But this one just keeps spitting those dang flies out at me. And unfortunately, we do not get a devil deal. Wow, that actually has me a little sad. I mean, it was a 33% chance. It was unlikely it was going to happen, but still. Come on, man. How could you? I was planning on it. Anyway, on this floor, we could actually reduce our HP down to 1 and get into the boss trap room. However, that is extremely dangerous, and that is a very big gamble type move. And if anybody knows, I really like gambling, so we'll probably end up doing that. Alright, let's leave, come back, because we had lost the Holy Mantle effect. And the good thing about playing Isaac, like regular base Isaac, and having the D6 and come down this way, is that the key piece back here. Normally, I am not going to be going Mother. Not this time. Ooh, an Eternal Heart. But we can re-roll it and get Aquadamal. That's not too bad. This should help us a little bit. I wonder if the Aquadamal will have... No, it does not appear that the Aquadamal has the Lost Contact effect. That would be really nice if it did. I don't know if it synergizes with, like, Ipecac, but it would be nice if there were some other synergies with it. Out and back in, just to get rid of all the tears. And I'm kind of tempted, I'm not going to lie, to use my... Magician card here, just that way I can just use the homing effect. But I think we'll hold on to it. Go, Aquadamal. Smack all them flies. Look at that. And we get Bomb's Pearls, which gives us more HP, luck, range. Not too shabby. Now, another move we should have done was actually go into the boss trap room here after reducing all our HP through the sacrifice room, as you can see there, and down to 1, get an extra item, and then getting all these soul hearts and whatnot back from all the items and everything else that we got. But I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to be a little lazy. If you could allow me that a little bit of luxury, I want to try to get through this run not as fast as possible, relatively fast. Bombs are key, 48 energy, speed down. Alright, you gotta love it. I should actually go inside the shop here. Since we have pretty decent amount of money, we could actually, you know, say hello to our little donation machine here. Alright, out, back in, just so that way all the money drops down. Come on. We're a few cents off. Card reading is amazing. However, having PhD, I think, is a little better here. And look at that, we immediately get the tiers upgrade. Hallelujah. Can we get money from the sacrifice room? We probably could, but I'm probably going to hold on to our HP here, because those of you that are returning viewers can tell the new viewers that, well, I am the king at taking bad damage. So, yeah. So I'm probably not going to be playing that, but look at that. We do actually end up getting the money that we needed by going to the super secret room. Look at that, a little extra couple more cents. Woo! Man, this run is really shaping out well. I actually really like card reading. I don't know. Along with the, what is the weirdest, grossest, whatever you've eaten, I'm going to also ask, what is your favorite utility-based item? I gotta say, card reading is fairly nice as a utility item. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely up there. We have a 67. You know what? Let's go ahead and fight the boss. Yeah, that's right. You don't normally see people go straight for the boss. Normally they go for the secret room. Not me. Not this time. I feel like fighting the boss. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the double do here. 67% chance. I mean, hell, I've seen people fail much higher chances than that, but we ended up getting it anyway. Look at that. We are so good. We are so good. Hey, Demon Heart back from the skull as well. Move to the side. I gotta be careful of these demon fires to the side, because I really don't want them firing at me. We actually managed to get the better of the two items that Krampus here drops. And that be his head and lump of coal. And I'm actually going to take lump of coal. It's a nice little damage up for us. Get back. Eternal mob. Be gone with ye. Now, I've actually been playing quite a few different games over the, I guess, break. The holidays. I actually got the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, just Scarlet. I haven't done it with Violet yet. Went ahead and bought it myself, and you know what? That's actually pretty fun. It's pretty decent DLC. I haven't gotten too far into it, but I've been enjoying it. Ooh. Blanket here is actually pretty good. It would be nice if we could manage to get that, but let's see how we fare after we picked up our item from our item room. It should be around here somewhere. Usually it's relatively close to the boss room. Excuse me, sir. Please end this debauchery. I'm gonna come over here. And look at this. As I said, bullet hell bosses are enemies. Shield of Tears actually feels a little counterproductive, as you can't really like fire that fast on them. Inside of here is more money. Oh my goodness, look at that. We are actually going to be able to pick up not Nun's Habit, but the Blanket, which will give us a shielding Holy Mantle effect when we're in a boss room. And that includes leaving and coming back. And where the hell is this item room? What the heck? How big is this floor? Oh, it keeps going. And it just keeps going, and it just keeps going, and it just keeps going. Finally, there it is. It's not an XL floor, is it? No, it's just regular old flooded caves too. This is a massive flooded caves too. I mean, look how big that entire layout is. That's impressive, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't want either of these. I still don't really want either of these, but we'll take Tech 2. Tech 2's not too bad. It's going to be a continuous laser. Sure, we can go inside the cursed room here. Get ourselves our demon heart back that we're going to end up wasting. And we got 2 somethings wrong. Oh boy. Thank you, PhD. Honestly, I'm a little surprised at how warm it is. You know, it's in December. And, ooh, a lucky penny. I definitely want that. Hey. Give me all this money. Diagonal walking. Does take a little bit of practice, but you get to it. But yeah, definitely had to do some wood chopping. The other day, do we actually want an untap it? I don't think so. I think we will prefer having the blanket because it also gives us a soul heart, and like I said before, that protection. But I actually did a little ingenuity. I'm actually kind of proud of myself about this. And look at that, we got Wob. Now, whenever I say Wob, when I'm meaning the item name, you know, this one right here, I think of Wobbuffet. I don't know why, I just do. But anyway, I did a little bit of ingenuity. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I actually took my gloves and I sprayed because they were getting wet. Necropolis 1, we can actually go to the boss first. They kept getting wet, but they were like cow skin gloves. And, which isn't good for the glove itself. And I was like, you know what, maybe I can do something to protect this glove. So what I did was I actually ended up spraying some Flex Seal. Like I'd gotten some from the store for a different project that I was doing. And actually sprayed it on the gloves, like just the front part, not the whole glove itself. And you know what, it turned out pretty good. I'm actually happy with it. One of the few times where I actually do something, I'm like, you know what, that worked pretty dang good. And one thing that's working out pretty dang good is actually knockout drops plus our Tech 2 here. I was not expecting that little bit of a combo to be working so well. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense considering that Tech 2 is a continuous damage source. So if we had something like, you know, other continuous damage sources being like Brimstone, Mom's Knife, stuff like that. And no, I do not want marked, but Parasitoid I will definitely take 100%. Ooh, sometimes that item is a little better than Guppy. Sometimes. No. If we buy this, it'll put us down to 14. If we can get like a penny from this guy. Oh, look at that. We got 2 pennies. And look at that tarot card. Woo! Doubles the usage of our tarot card. And with that, I think we'll go down to the next floor. Maybe we can do a infamous boss rush. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done one of those. But if we make it straight to the boss room, then yeah, I'll definitely do that. I mean, I could spend the HP and go down the alt path, you know, and guarantee it, but yeah. Let's go this way instead, because I definitely do want to get to our... I want to use our Magician card in boss rush. And I still want to go to the item room as well, so hopefully we'll find the item room on the way. It was close. We have basically like 2 minutes to find... 2 minutes to find our item room, which should happen relatively fast. I don't expect us to take too much damage and also lose too much HP or time. And look at that, our item room is right there. Let's go. What's inside here? It is Bob's head. All right, let's go over here, get ourselves a full charge, and reroll this pile of garbage to get more garbage, and go back to the item room and pick up a battery, and sacrifice another soul heart to the gods there. Throw a bomb, increase our devil chances. I'm gonna leave the money there because we are actually running a little bit out of time. I don't think we're gonna beat Mom all that quickly, so I'm gonna try to give myself as much time as possible. And there is the Holy Mantle effect from the blanket. There we go. And of course, I want the extra damage. And we got 2 minutes. We've already fought Krampus, so I don't think Krampus will be inside here. And we get Guppy's Paw. And 9 lives. Not too bad. Give me that. I definitely want my D6 charge for inside here, just in case we don't get anything good. But we do get something good, would you look at that. And it is Continuum. Continuum's not bad for us at all in this situation. So let's do that, pop that, and look at that. Now we have our Tech 2 beam going all the way across the room. Alright, just 15 waves of this and we should be doing pretty good. The only thing we really gotta watch out, honestly, is bosses we don't immediately take out, and also brimstone effects. Like from Bloat or Monster 2, you know, those kind of bosses. And also being crushed. That's something we need to watch out for. I actually was doing a run before this, and I actually made it to boss rush, and I was doing it, and I just got hit, smacked, like, really in quick succession, and ended up dying because I think it was Bloat that basically jumped on top of my head and took me out. I'm like, no, that was a good run. You know, I'm not opposed to posting losses, okay? I'm not gonna be that guy and be like, look how good I am, I only get wins. Like, nah, that's not fair to you guys, and it's not fair to my own ability. But I do want something that's a little entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. Few more waves, we should be good here. I would actually love to increase my luck so that way we get even more knockout drop effects, you know, or something that's even higher for us. Like, speaking of Bloat, there he is. Hey, buddy. Something that'd be a little better for us would be another tier effect, such as I don't know, Holy Light. I haven't seen Holy Light in a while. Man, we are so slow. Look at that, 0.6 movement speed. I was really hoping, you know, that speed down that we had got, like, I think on the, not first floor. It was relatively soon. I was really hoping that we'd get like another pill since we got in PhD, that because then it would convert that speed down into a speed up. Or am I thinking of a different run? I'm probably thinking of a different run. I'm just being a big old goober, but either way, I was hoping for a speed up because 0.6 is not. This isn't giving me vibes of my tank run. Brittle bones, sure. Actually, what we can do here, let's just get rid of all of these right now and increase our fire rate permanently. Like, you see our fire rate right there? 2 more bones, 1 more bone. Look at that. Woo! That is some good stuff right there. And yes, I'm gonna go down and fight Hushy. Don't worry about it. I may be sick, but I still gotta go beat him up. You know, revenge for all the runs that he's ruined. All the, you know, just for generally being a jerk. How dare you exist in my world? It's my villain arc. Of course, I do want to increase my money situation a little bit, because there's a shop down there. Alright, straight to the boss room, wherever it may be. I was really hoping that... our portals would have taken us straight to the boss room, but unfortunately, it decided not to do that. And this is just regular Deutera 1. I don't feel like doing this, so I'm going to take my liberty and say no. I am pulling the executive decision and rewriting this contract and stating that I am not doing that dead end. Yeah. There was one thing I did see. I think it was the company called Sofara. It's basically a company that makes lotions and stuff like that. One of their lotions was actually using a pheromone that spiders use. So you smelled like a spider. Of course, we didn't know what spiders smelled like, but it would end up attracting other spiders. So that is absolutely terrifying. Imagine you're one of those people that put on... I gotta go for the Guppy Dream. Ah, no. I was really hoping. I was praying. I was pleading. Dear Lord, give me Guppy. Sadly, Guppy did not happen this time. I mean, we still have one more opportunity. Or actually 2 more opportunities because we took the negative. But anyway, imagine you're one of those people that actually like put on lotion before they go to bed, you know, because you want to wake up with like silky smooth skin or whatever. And you would just wake up and you're covered in spiders. That would be absolutely terrifying. Like, I'm not arachnophobic. I don't have arachnophobia at all. However, waking up to that would be absolutely terrifying. Now I can see forever pill, sure. Thank you. No, I don't want this bombs or key pill. Temporary tattoo would be nice. However, we can't really get into the boss trap rooms too easily. Not this time. I mean, if we had something like Mr. Me, Dad's Key, would be nice. We have a few more minutes. I mean, we have basically 5 minutes to get through this floor, and that should be enough before we can't go through the hush fight anymore. I do want to try to keep a full charge on our D6. I mean, unless we get a devil deal, and then we have to roll, and then, you know, all that goodness. But generally, I want to try to hold on to a full charge when getting down there. And if that is a 5 room, that is a waste of a dice room. And I will be quite upset, please. Game, don't do me dirty. I'll pick up some trinkets on the entire floor. Sure, we can reroll these 2. And look at that, we got half a soul heart back. Woo! I love it. Now, hopefully it didn't reroll whatever's inside of here. And they're just dirty hearts. Which, honestly, I really like the, you know, just from a game standpoint, like as a game element standpoint, the rotten hearts. I don't know what it is about them. It just screams as good mechanics to me. Like, yes, it's dangerous to take them because you have to essentially, if you take damage, it's like taking double damage when you're taking damage on a rotten heart. However, you're also getting the damage trade-off, which is extra flies. You know, it's like it's a high risk, high reward kind of situation. And sure, I'll save the key. And that is garbage. Let's go inside of here. That is garbage as well. Let's go inside of here. I mean, I'll take red stew, but we'll take it after opening everything. Oh my goodness, thank you for the damage up. Please and thank you. And the gauze, that basically makes us that way our... I should not have picked that up. Makes us that way our... the next floor is perfectly good for us. Or not the next floor, but the floor where we have to use... And look at that, we finally do get a speed up pill. Thank you. And it was from Mom's bottle of pills. Who would have thought? Alright, let's get inside of here and beat up old Hushy. It's going to be a little bit, but we should be fine with our shield tiers here. Our last chance for Guppy is going to be down in the same level where we have to take the Polaroid. Get to the wall, Hush. Get to the wall. Hands against the wall. Alright, I gotta use 110% of my brain for this situation. Fire the missiles. Honestly, I'm a little surprised about this little combo that we got going on here. You know, Tech 2 plus knockout drops. Sorry for the little pauses in between. I know sometimes people get a little aggravated by that, but that's mostly because I gotta keep my throat from not closing up. Ever since I damaged it. No, and it's not from swinging too much neck. It's from I was trying to do that meme. We were sitting in a fast food line, and I was going to do that whole "I want a number 4, a number you know, that one. But like the really gravelly voice, and my voice box was just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And I have no more. Unfortunately, I have no more bombs, which I usually love using against Hush here. Get to the wall, Hush. Knockout drops works really good once he gets an enemy to a wall. No! Don't go down! Come back up! I gotta put you against the wall and pat you down for any hidden weapons. Stop resisting arrest. Bruh. Just die already. Look at his HP, it's like hardly moving. Please. I actually have to go to the bathroom now. But I can't go until this video's over. Hey, there we go, finally. And down we go. I would I was actually deciding whether or not I should go down to Delirium, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like fighting Delirium today. I mean, I could, but I don't think that this build that we have going on right now is the best one for fighting Delirium. I mean, if we had homing, whether it be Sacred Heart, Cough Cough game, please give it to me, or, you know, just Spoonbender itself. A 2-room. Okay, sure, we can re-roll all of this. This is a golden key and a penny. Le penny. Thank you. And I'm seeing over on the right side, people are finally starting to DM me. It's like, wow, I'm popular. Thanks, guys. Oh, I was hoping for the Guppy Dream. I saw a red chest, and I was like, oh, that's potential Guppy. Oh, we just need one more. Come on. Guppy's Hairball, I'm calling it. Next floor. And I don't... Hey, look at that, Tinner Rock. Woo, destroy my movement speed even more. Let's go. But hey, that damage up. That juicy, juicy, delicious damage. You can't say no to that. It's like, wow, I've gotten more DMs in the past 2 minutes than I have in the past 2 months. Wow. I know it's from friends. It's not because, oh, I'm a big time YouTuber. No. We could actually go inside the curse room back there. You know what? Let's do it. Actually, I'm going to go through this way because I'm going to be a little lazy. And I also don't want to mess up any of that sweet sweet soul hearts that we have, because a couple bad rooms and I can very quickly lose all the HP that we've gotten. Alright. Let's go find the boss now. You know what I think this game should do? You know how we have our damage ticking down from Red Stew? I feel like bosses and mini-bosses should add a lot more to... should add a lot more to it. Instead of just, you know, it counts as one kill. Like, bosses should count as 5. Or more, depending on how fast you kill them. I don't know. I'm probably just talking out of my butt here. I just really like the game mechanics of certain things, like the Rotten Hearts. But other things are like, why would you do this? I don't know if anybody else has the same feeling for something. Guppy's Eye, Guppy's Eye. Guppy's Hairball. Goat Head, useless. I guess I'll take Inner Eye. And activate our Wob. Use Degaz, so that way we know what our HP is. Pick up Rubber Cement, so that way stuff comes back. And hands against the wall there, sir. This is your mandatory prostate check. Remember, if you're a man over 40, don't forget to do that. And look at that, Lamb went down so fast. Aw, I was kind of expecting a Delirium portal. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I actually had a lot of fun. Even though most of my runs today have been absolutely awful. But I'm going to rest my voice, rest my body and soul. Because I'm being eaten up by whatever it is that's attacking me. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.